Hello guys, welcome to Honest Conversations with Music and Tea, and I am Mandul Johnson. Today I'll be answering a question that was posted on one of our videos, and it's how do I listen effectively? Now, how do you listen effectively? First thing to know is listening, just like any other skill, can be learned. So just stick back, relax, and know how to listen. But firstly, if you've not liked this video, please do that. If you've not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that. And then lastly, make sure you share this video with someone who you think might just be struggling with his listening or who needs to just learn something musically. Now let's dive straight into this. How do you listen effectively? How do you develop your listening skills? So you have to be deliberate about it. First thing to do is pick up a song and choose something to listen to. Now, I would advise to start with something very obvious. So maybe let's say the kick drum. Say you want to listen to the kick drum, and I bet you're going to hear things that you did not pay attention to. So now you're listening to the kick drum and you say, okay, what is this kick playing? And then focus your mind on it. You'd be able to, the brain just has a wonderful way of maybe singling out the kick drum for you in one very beautiful manner. So you can listen to the kick drum, then go to something else, maybe the bass guitar. Listen to it. Now I'm calling these instruments are a little bit obvious, or they could be very prominent in a song. So you start with those ones, then you go down into things that might be less obvious and more into the mix. So let's say the keyboard, you listen to the keyboard and figure out what it's playing. Then let's go to, maybe you decide it's one of the harmonies you want to do, and so you realize that will help sharpen your listening skills. So do it bit by bit, and it takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. Another really important thing that helps listening for anyone who plays an instrument, a melodic instrument to be precise, and I would advise you, anybody who sings should be able to play an instrument. You can start with the keyboard, you can start with the piano, you can start with an acoustic guitar. That is going to help your listening a lot. So for instance, I played the keyboard, and I remember very well when I started practicing the diminished seventh. Now, for a while after practicing it, I just realized anywhere I heard the diminished seventh, I could identify it. So what is registered in your brain or in your mind, when you hear it in the song, you're able to identify it. So that also helps your listening. When you're practicing, I advise anybody who I'm teaching, when you're practicing scales, for instance, you sing the scales. When you're practicing certain exercises, maybe major sevenths, you sing it out as you're playing it on your instrument. That forces your brain to recognize the sound. Then, when you hear it anywhere, you're able to identify it. If you don't know something, there won't be a reference point in your brain or in your mind to identify that thing with. So when you're playing your instrument, sing. I've heard Richard Bonner saying that anything he sings, he can play. Anything he hears, he can sing. So that's all part of exercise, listening. So develop your listening with these few tips. I hope this helps you. If you have any other question, you can drop it in the comment section below. Remember to like and share this video. Thank you very much.